Welcome back, guys. So it's like the end of February. It's super cold. We got negative temperatures overnight, single digits during the day, but I am just itching to do an adventure, to do a camp out, just something. And so I got something in the mail the other day that we're gonna test out today. Probably do an overnight trip, I'm thinking. And it's a diesel heater. And I've kind of got a love-hate relationship with these things. I've ordered 2 or 3 of them, and every one of them's been dead out of the box. Won't come on, showing some kind of error code. Just a giant hunk of junk. So even though they're cheap, still, I mean, that's, you know, the guy don't want to keep wasting his money. But I found this Hcalory on Amazon the other day and had good reviews, and it's got some features about it that I think I'm gonna like. The biggest one is the fuel cap, you know, it won't leak. And you know, all those other ones would, you know, if it tipped over, they would leak fuel and just make a mess. And so we're gonna try this one out overnight, and so follow along and we'll see how we get along. But it's a crapshoot. I've test fired this thing at home, and you know, it works on the garage floor, but you know how it goes when you get out here in the actual wild and try to use the dang thing, and we'll see. It'll be the test, I guess. So So you get your AC power cord, and looks like it comes with a DC cord. We got exhaust in here, a little muffler, 6-liter fuel tank. A little bit scuffed up out of the box, but it's not gonna matter, I guess. Got your remote, and the controller is over here. Kind of nice having that undercover, I guess, a little bit. Let's pop the top here. Not much to see, really. Does have a gasket, but I bet it leaks. See any plastic in there, but something to look for. So yeah, so far so good. That's where it plugs in, I guess. And took it out of the box, put some fuel in it, and I'll be danged. I hit the button here, within a few minutes, the thing actually fired up, and yeah, it's putting out some nice heat. Yeah, that feels real good. So that was a huge surprise, I guess. This is like the 4th one I've got, and it's the only one that works. So pretty cool. So far, I'd recommend this one anyway. Also got a little remote here. Looks like simple. Temperature up and down, on and off. Nice little place to store it. It's not going to be watertight, but it's better than nothing. So I'm kind of doing a little test now. I want to run this little elbow on here so I can easily fit my pipe just on and off. They don't leave much of a lip here on this. So if I could run that, that'd be pretty handy. But a lot of people are saying that the machine will overheat and shut down. So we're gonna do a little test here and see if this works out. So far, I don't see any indication of anything wrong, so maybe we're good. It's been on there for, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. Okay, so I'm still working on this elbow. I want to get it attached to the heater here. And if you look, if you guys can see that or not. Anyway, there's some little tabs right there, some little catches, and they're on both sides. So what I ended up doing was just notching these so it'll slip on there and then turn it. Here's a little better angle. It's kind of a two-handed deal. So you see how it slipped in there. Now you just twist it, kind of locks it in place. I think that'll work pretty good. You know, I made it so it would go inside the actual case here, so I got plenty of material in there. I don't think it's gonna snap off or anything, so. Okay, so I'm using the Hcalory Explorer 2000 Plus, and we'll see if it's going to work with this.
Start heating.
You guys can see that or not, but I can hear it doing something anyway. Yeah, it'll take a few minutes, so. Okay, you can hear the fuel pump going. Sounds like it's firing up. Well, that don't seem very warm, does it? Like I said, though, it's in the single digits, so let's go up top and see what the temperature is in here. Oh yeah, that's putting out some good heat. That feels good. $145, $146. You know, I think that's going to be plenty of heat. I mean, it's in the single digits, so it's cold, and yeah, I think that's going to work great. It's nice dry heat. It's not like the buddy heater, you know, the propane. You're not going to get condensation on the inside of your tent. It should be a good deal. We'll try it tonight and see, I guess, but I think it's supposed to drop below zero tonight, so I guess this will be a good test. We'll find out. don't know if this will show up on camera or not, but what do you guys think? Is that too loud? I'm not even running the muffler, so you know, if you're like me, I guess you like little fan noise. You know, a lot of people complain about the fuel pump clicking and just the noise of it, but you know, like I said, I sleep with a fan on, so I think that's just going to be fine. It doesn't bother me one bit. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but they said this thing will run like 35 or 36 hours on a tank of fuel. Can't beat that. Can't tell what that is. Dead deer, maybe? I think so. Found another one. Lots of them through here. An old barrel. If you guys can hear that ice cracking or not, but it's kind of wild. Big one. Still intact. Heater's still going. I think I got a winner. That's just flipping awesome. So I think the wind's gonna blow 10, 12 mile an hour tonight, plus being minus 7 or 8 degrees tonight overnight. I don't know. The heater's been going for about an hour now, and it's hot in here. I think maybe I need to turn it down. I didn't think I'd have to, but yeah, I'm cooking in here. As a matter of fact, I got the front door open right now. So We'll see what it feels like here in a little bit, but right now, yeah, I'm roasting. $73. It's definitely nice and toasty. Can't complain at all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to get up. It's nice and toasty in here, and it's cold and windy outside. But I suppose I ought to get to it. Well, we survived the night, and this thing is still running. I don't know if I can tell how much fuel we used or not. Yeah, I can't hardly tell, but it's supposed to run like 35 hours on a tank of fuel, so I'm sure we're fine, but it's cold. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day though. Got some sunshine. Can't beat that. It is kind of windy though. Got 10, 12 mile an hour winds today. I think I'm gonna get packed up. Maybe cook some breakfast first. And we'll get out of here. It was a good test though. The thing worked flawless. No issues at all. And as a matter of fact, I even had to turn it down overnight. It just got too hot in there. So I think I finally got a good one. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip breakfast and go ahead and get the tent folded up. It's just getting pretty windy. And I don't really care to mess with it, so I'm not that hungry this morning. I'll be all right. I could probably go a day or two without eating. So, yeah, I think it finally shut down. It takes a little bit, not just a few minutes. It's not very long, but man, I'm super happy with that. I think I got a winner. Okay, let's get busy.